Okay, haven't done Attack on Titan in a while. Oh, Mario and Luigi background is still there. But yeah, let's do more of this. We can talk Attack on Titan too if you'd like. Mike, we don't want to talk about Attack on Titan. You beach. Well, I want to talk about Attack on Titan. I'm still thinking it's good. I want to talk about it. You suck, Mike. You suck. Sorry. It's okay. Alright. Well, anyway, we finished the main story last time, but we still have some epilogue stuff to do. And I'd like to do a little bit of multiplayer with Toasterman if possible. We looked at several fixes for the microphone problems we were having. But a lot of the fixes end up fucking with streaming. Because I have to, like, deactivate certain microphones and whatever. So, yeah. Shaggy, I will upload the Mario and Luigi stream to YouTube. So, if you missed it, you can always catch up on it there. But yeah, back in the swing of things. Wait, you can play as anyone in attack mode now? I want to be Aaron because he could turn into a Titan. I won't spoil anything about Attack on Titan, but I will say that since my last stream, I have caught up with the manga. I am now completely caught up with the story, and my thoughts on it are very conflicted, because I don't think it's bad, but they definitely took a shift in direction, and it's not going where I thought it was going to go at all, and I'm still adjusting to it. Also, thanks for subbing, Ant Aperture. So yeah, don't spoil it in chat, please, for people who are interested in the series, but it's interesting what they're doing with the series. It's interesting. And I'm interested to see where they go with it. I wasn't, like, expecting it at all, but it's weird. It's weird. If I made a graph of my enjoyment of this show, it would be this series, it would be all over the place. We already saw this, because we started this mission last time. But yeah, I like, this series starts off so fucking strong. It's so great at the beginning. And then, like, around the end of Season 1, it's still good. And then, like, it starts to slow down. And then they get into all the political stuff. And it's, like, super slow and super boring. And then it speeds back up again. And it gets really, really good. And it was, like, amazing again. It was super good. And then it slows back down again and does, like, one or two full chapters of, like, info dump. And it's super slow and really confusing. And you have to, like, reread it several times to fucking understand what's going on. And then, after that, it's not slow anymore, but I'm still not used to it, and I don't know how I feel about it. So, yeah, after the political stuff, when it speeds back up, is fucking great. It's great. The art is great. The story is very compelling. It's really good. But now I'm in a point where I'm just confused more than anything. I'm confused and I can't tell if I like what's going on or not. Also, I'm a little out of practice on this game. Mike, it was never good. I mean, clearly it's good enough to be popular as it is. I think that, you know, dismissing something and calling it not good just because you personally don't like it is a little ignorant. But I think that it's got quality is all over the place with this series, and I can't, like, say it's the best thing ever, but it's pretty solid overall, I think. I'm intelligent, and I don't like this show. But yeah, I'm interested to see what's going on. How often does it come out now that I'm caught up with it? Is it monthly? Undertale is popular. Guess what? I also think Undertale's a pretty damn good game. It's just, you know, it's been dragged down by a somewhat annoying community. Most things in this world that we live in are not black and white. There can be good parts of things and bad parts of things. Somewhat annoying. Listen, I'm being polite. Undertale has great music. Why are we talking about Undertale with Attack on Titan? Ah! This Titan represents Undertale's fan base. And Eren Yeager is me trying to enjoy Undertale. That's a topic. Do you think a fandom can ruin a series? Didn't someone do a video on that? Either way, I don't think so. I think that it can discourage... Well, no, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to separate the fans from the series, you know? Sometimes it's hard to distinguish the two. Like, it's hard to look at a series... How's the volume, by the way? I just remembered that when Aaron yelled, I didn't know if it's too loud. I think that it's hard to separate the two sometimes. And it's not exactly fair to the original source material. I mean, like, you can say, yeah, ignore them, and I agree with you, but sometimes it's hard to ignore them. Sometimes it's hard to ignore a community. Also, the frame rate is better now. I think I just needed to restart my computer. It was on for a long time last time I streamed this. I don't know, it's just like, if you consume a product, or a show, or a movie, or a comic, or whatever, or a game, in a vacuum, with no other people... That should be like how you formulate your opinions on it. And then when the community gets involved, then it's like it's a whole different thing, you know? Consume the show. Eat it. Become a Titan. Eat the show. In a perfect world, people would just enjoy things without feeling the need to post, "This is the work of an enemy stand," on every YouTube comment. In a perfect world, that wouldn't happen. But it does. And I think it's important to be able to enjoy things you enjoy without letting communities get to you. And it can be very hard. It can be very, very hard at times. In a perfect world, men like me would not exist. But this is not a perfect world. Speaking of that guy, did you know he released like 3 videos this week? He's back in full force. Yeah, and I think it's not fair to say something's bad without experiencing it, too. Like, you know, there's people that hate on shit like Steven Universe and whatever. I've never seen Steven Universe. I can't fucking comment on the show because I've never seen it. But, you know, there's a lot of people who just hate things based entirely around the community, and I don't think that's fair. I think it's fair to at least give things a shot before you start hating on them. Yateru! That was terrible. Terrible pronunciation. Haha, where are the memes? No, we're getting into real discussion. Real discussion over anime. But Mike, you hate Boss Baby. Listen, I have not seen the film Boss Baby, but I have seen Boss Baby's face. And I know... Oh, Krista, no! Did I save her? I've seen Boss Baby's face enough to know that I hate him as a person. As a baby. I just think that it's like, you know, it's very easy to start hating things that are super popular just because people never shut the fuck up about them. And it's completely understandable. Die! Krista was successfully aided. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, see, that's like, I don't know. You know what? But who knows? Maybe... Arigato, Mike. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe Boss Baby is a really heartwarming film. Maybe it's a really good movie. Maybe nobody dabs in it. You know, maybe the Emoji Movie will be super great. There's no way to know, except you probably can tell. Some things you can just tell. Ugh. How many people have you seen talk about Undertale besides you this year? There was a lot of Undertale shit at PAX, which is actually pretty surprising because you don't hear people talk about it as much as they used to, but it was all over PAX. I remember we walked by that one guy who was playing live jazz music, and I was like, what song is this? I know this song, but I couldn't remember what it was, and it was a fucking Undertale song, and then I had it stuck in my head for the rest of the day. That one guy. But yeah, I think Attack on Titan is a show that I think the show so far has been pretty solid. It did get boring a bit, I think, in the middle of season 1, but that's a problem with the manga itself. The manga, I don't know how they're gonna fucking keep adapting the story to television animation, because all this political stuff does not work. There's so much just sitting and talking for chapters and chapters at a time. They're just gonna have to fucking do a montage. They're just gonna have to do a montage of talking. The Undertale soundtrack is great. It's really, really good. Alright, I'm gonna go get... Wait, hold on. I feel like I should... There's like 2 main objectives here. No, citizen! If you love action anime, you'll love Boku no Pico. Listen, I know what you're talking about. I know what that is. I know what that is. You can't trick me. But yeah, I mean, if you haven't seen Attack on Titan or read it, I still recommend it. I really do. Especially, like, the show has such fucking good animation and sound design. It's really pleasing to look at. You want me to tell you something that's gonna piss you off big time? Like, this is probably gonna be the thing that's gonna make chat hate me more than anything I've ever said in my life. Okay, you ready? Ready for this? I need you to prepare for this. Know that I'm still the same person and I still have feelings. Okay? Are you ready? I don't know if you're ready for this, chat. I don't know if you're ready for it. Okay? I know Toasterman in particular is gonna be very angry. Alright. I watched the first episode of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and I didn't think it was all that great. Okay, now listen. Listen. Hear me out. I think my expectations were different going into it. Alright? Muted. Fuck you. That's fine. Oh, okay, that's fine. Whatever. Fuck you. Nah, it's amazing. Ultra fucking unsubscribe. Alright, listen. Let me just tell you what problem I had with it, okay? Let me just tell you what problem I had with it, okay? Hear me out, and then you can yell at me and call me a fucking idiot, okay? When I started the show, I was expecting something... I think the tone confused me. Because there was serious shit going on. The animation was fucking great at times. It was like there was some really serious shit going on. There were great fucking battle animation. It was awesome. But then, like, in the middle of, like, serious fight scenes, the characters break out into, like, those classic cutesy anime reaction faces. And I thought that was really jarring and not necessary. I felt like that kind of ruined it a little bit. And I know, is that something that's, like, gonna make people mad? Because, I don't know. You know? The first episode. Well, it's just, like, you know, they're, like, in the middle of a fight. You need to give it a couple episodes. Oh, this guy's invisible. He's just not there anymore. No, I will definitely give it more of a chance. I'm not saying it was bad. It was, like, what was there was really good. But I just felt like it was like a weird inconsistency with what I was supposed to be feeling. Like there was like a serious battle going on, and the main character, Elvis or whatever, gets hit by like a bullet, and then he starts like, or I don't even know what he got hit by like a bunch of ice shards, and then he like made like a classic kawaii anime face where all of his facial features disappear, and he's like, ah, wah, 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 wah. And I'm like, okay, well, what am I supposed to be feeling right now? You know, I don't know. It's like, am I supposed to be laughing at this? Because I thought this was supposed to be a serious fight. You know? Elvis Eldritch. Yeah, that guy. But I think what's there, I'm interested to see where it goes. I'm going to watch more of it. I absolutely am. But I think that alright, something's glitching. These titans are like disappearing. Dire news. Citizen has died. Not Citizen! I started out with the dub, and Elvis's voice actor kind of bothered me a little bit. So then I switched to the sub, and I liked it more. Ugh. I also wasn't expecting the Iron Giant to talk like Tommy Pickles. That was something that surprised me. But yeah, I'm interested in. Oh shit, that guy's in trouble. I'm interested in seeing where it goes. I think that it definitely has a cool story. There's definitely stuff going on that I want to learn more about. But that that bothered me a lot. The weird shift, it bothered me because it just felt unnecessary. Like, imagine if in Attack on Titan, in the first episode, and this is a spoiler, but I mean, if this is part 4 of the stream, so you've probably already saw this in the game, but like, imagine if when Eren's mom gets eaten, he like suddenly switches to a chibi anime, and he's like, no! You know? That's sort of what it felt like. I don't know. You know? It's just a little weird. It was weird. That'd be great. It would be great. What am I supposed to be doing? Assist this. Oh, I have to assist the citizens and escort them. Come on. Where are you, citizens? It's part comedy. Well, I guess that's part of my expectations were wrong going into it. The first episode's a filler episode? Why would they do that? It gets better in later episodes, I get what you're saying. Okay, alright. Well, that's just a personal thing. That's just like a personal preference, man. Episode 1 is anime only anyway? That's so weird. That must have been really, like, off-putting for fans of the manga. If they were like, what the fuck is this? This is supposed to be my anime adaptation. Wow, these guys sure are taking their sweet-ass time. Why don't you just pick them up? No, I didn't watch the Attack on Titan cutesy junior high series. I didn't watch that. Is it wrong if I get headaches when people go on JoJo tangents? No, it's absolutely not. The original Full Metal Alchemist has a really slow start, so the Brotherhood series tried to make it faster, or tried to speed it up. Okay, alright, that's interesting. Alright, this fucking citizen. I'm gonna get a fucking D rank on time here because the citizen didn't put on her sports shoes. Come on. How many episodes of season 2 of Attack on Titan are out? Isn't it like 9 now? Wait, do all these guys, are all these citizens too? No, these are people. And citizens aren't people, confirmed. Yeah, I've heard very good things about My Hero Academia. That's me. That's my guy. Hey, is this Monkey Man? I gotta fucking crack a cold one open for this boy. I like what they're doing with the abnormal, like these big titans in the story. I like what they're doing, I think. It's just such a shift that I'm getting used to it. I still gotta get used to it. He looks so much like me, man. I'm serious. School Days is a Fleekalicious anime. Why does that name sound familiar? I think my friend watched that in high school. Woohoo, Flimby! Yeah, I didn't do this part. Oh, shit. This was such a weird inclusion for the game. Because this game is, like, pretty much entirely season 1 of the show, and they, like, included this shit. That's so cool. Whoa, Flimby! I'm a Titan now! Whoa! How many big titty animes have you watched? I think the only one anime that would fall into that category that I've watched is... Then I didn't even finish it, is Rosario Vampire. That was one of the first animes I watched. I was in high school, and I was like, this is anime? Wow! That show was, boy howdy, was that a show, huh? That was a show, wasn't it? I was like, this is it? This is anime? Yeah, that would definitely fall into big titty anime, I think. You know what? You can say whatever the fuck you want about that show, and it will probably be true. But you know what? I will defend that show. I will defend the fucking intros of that show to the death. The intros are so fucking good in that show. They're so good. The songs are so fucking catchy. Didn't you watch Akikon? I try to forget about Akikon. Does that count as big tibby anime? Have you seen Monster Musume? No, I haven't. That's the one with Snake, right? No, I haven't watched that. I watched Chobits, but that's not tibby anime either. I watched Chobits because I read Chobits, and I wanted to see what the... and it was on Netflix, so I was like, alright. Nyan Neko Sugar Girls. Yeah, you're right, I watched that too. That is the tibby anime. Subjugate the Beast Titan. Well, let me take out these guys first. Do you ever look at your old animations and want to die? I look at every... Listen, streams from 1 week ago make me want to die. I fucking regret 99.9% of everything I produce. Everything I produce and direct. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna kill Monkey Man with Beast Titan. Mike isn't strong enough to watch Hunter x Hunter. What do you mean strong enough? Monster Hunter XX? What is Wadamote? I don't know what that is. No, I'm really hard on myself. I know people are like, you shouldn't hate your old stuff. I'm like, I can't watch stuff that I've made. It like, I don't like it. It makes me feel weird. Do you know Andrew Lincoln, the guy who is Carl? Did you know that he apparently does not watch The Walking Dead? That blows my mind. I don't understand how you could be the star of one of the biggest television shows on television and not fucking watch the show you're in. The Beast Titan's body is covered in fur. Attacks deal very little damage to it. Before attacking the Beast Titan, first use the fire bomb. Well, I'm already a Titan, so... Oh, wow, this is doing no damage. Ed, I listen to streams too as background noise. Not my own streams, but I listen to other people's streams. They're definitely good background noise. It's sort of like a radio... Sort of like radio sometimes. The guy who plays Tyrion Lannister doesn't watch Game of Thrones either. Really? Did that just say slaughter? Holy shit. Holy shit. Johnny Depp thinks he's a bad actor and doesn't watch his own movies. That's so weird, but I think I get it. I mean, I've done voice acting for things before, and I started, like... I don't usually watch things that I voice act in for other people because it makes me feel weird, so I guess I kind of understand that. Yeah, you got subjugated, bitch. No, you bitch. No, you monkey, you bitch. Jared Leto has never watched any of his movies. That's because he's damaged, dude. It ran off. Damn it, I won't be lucky next time. The Beast Titan ran off somewhere. What's the deal with that Titan anyway? Don't ask me what's going through the heads of abnormals. But don't you think the Titan is clearly different from other abnormals? Sure, it's huge and it's hairy, but it seems a lot smarter than your average Titan. So if it's not a typical abnormal, what in the world is it? Wow. Is there any more, or is that the final epilogue? Oh shit. Top-ranked generic statement of deployment. Oron High School Host Club. I had a friend that was really into that in high school. I think he cosplayed as one of the characters when we went to Anime Boston. He tried to get me to watch it a bunch, and I was like, eh. Does Eren even fight the Beast Titan in the anime yet? I don't think so. Does he? No, he's not even there. He's not even there for it. What do you want? Which mission would you like to undertake? Why are you still friends with him? Unfortunately, I haven't talked to him in years. We were best friends in high school. Oh, this is scouting mission stuff. And I wouldn't stop being friends with someone just because they liked a specific cartoon. Alright, so that's multiplayer stuff. I don't want to do that offline. Which engagement will you revisit? Alright, let's go do, let me go this way. Titans appearing inside wall rows means there's a strong chance the wall has been destroyed. If that's true, it'd be the worst thing imaginable. We need to... Well, what if they broke this wall? That would be even worse. So there is worse imaginable things. I'm more talking about him dressing up. Was it? No. Is there a chef in Oron House Club, House School? Or it was a chef character that I didn't know. This is about the area we expected, but... there! The Scout Regiment. I'm Rico Brzezinska of the Garrison Regiment. So have you located the break in the wall? No, how about up ahead? It is the Garrison Regiment's line of defense. Could you have missed it? Well, I find it highly unlikely that we'd miss a hole big enough for a Titan to pass through. Hey, we got trouble! A swarm of Titans has appeared. The core forces are surrounded. What? Return immediately to help the core forces withdraw. Surrounded by Titans. We'll be wiped out if we don't do something. We'll serve as a decoy to buy some time. The core forces will be distracted. Okay. Escape from Death's Shadow. Yo, I escape from Death's Shadow every goddamn day of my life. Oh, wow, I smashed right into his tummy. Ha ha ha. Have you ever watched Assassination Classroom? I don't think I've ever even heard of that. What else was a good anime? Mushishi is good. Mushishi is such a nice anime to just relax to. It's good shit. Alright, I gotta save people. I gotta save people! I don't think I ever watched Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, I don't think I watched an entire episode of it, but I remember it always coming on Cartoon Network when I was a kid, and I was like, ew, anime! Because remember what I said, I didn't really like anime as a kid. I liked the art style, but I never wanted to watch it. It was weird. But I remember really liking the theme song of Yu Yu Hakusho. And I remember that one guy with the orange hair was like, "You're a Messi!" I have watched Lane, but I watched Lane when I was in high school. I'd like to watch it again. I'd like to, because I feel like I missed a lot of it. You're a Messi! Eh? Eh? Kuwabara, that was his name. You know what's funny is now that I'm thinking about Yu Yu Hakusho and remembering that I loved the theme song, I can't remember what the theme song was. What was it? What was fucking... How did that go? I know the English version. What were the words? What is the first few words of the Yu Yu Hakusho theme so I can remember it? What the fuck just happened? Did I just get hit by something? I must have got hit by a rock. That guy's throwing rocks. Hey, that guy's throwing rocks! Oh, thank you for waking me up. Yes, that's it. Okay, so that's where he's throwing rocks. Okay. Yes, I do have a Molotov cocktail as a fucking weapon. They actually do a lot of damage. Dude, stop. You're gonna get claimed. Speaking of claims, you know what's really weird? I tweeted about it earlier, but in case you didn't see it, Nintendo did not claim the ARMS stream I did. The only thing I'm thinking is maybe because the game's not out yet, it's not in, like, the auto-detect system or whatever. But that is very, very strange for Nintendo. Nintendo usually claims, especially, well, with all of their new games, they claim it like 50 times. Like, each one of their games, every stream, I will get like 50 emails. Because they have to claim it 1,000,000 times each. But yeah, the ARMS stream was not claimed. So I'm, believe it or not, I'm actually making YouTube money from a Nintendo game stream. But by money I mean like $2, because that's all you make. Nintendo wants to advertise their new IP as much as possible. I wish that were the case, but I have a feeling once the game comes out, they're gonna start claiming those streams. They don't understand YouTube. Meme arrow, YouTube money. That was the most appropriate meme arrow I've ever seen. Excuse me, you streamed our ARMS game. You owe us 50 cents. I'm sorry, can you just let this one slide? No. Sir, we're gonna have to confiscate your Nintendo Switch. Reggie, why did you come all the way out here? Hans. What the fuck is Puka? What is that? I've never heard of that, and Don't you average like only 500 views? Yeah, it's not a lot at all. Probably less than $2 per video. Oh wait, urgent request. I don't think I've ever seen a purple request. Oh wait, no, that's because she's almost dead. Fuck. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. No! Hurry! No, 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 no. Come on. Oh, she's fucked. She's fucked. You might recognize Puka if you saw it. What is Puka? Tell me what it's about. What is it? Save my waifu, Mike. I'm trying! Rico, I'm here. What do you want? Why was that an urgent request? You're safe. It's about a girl trying to get a ninja to love her. Oh. Puka, that ninja girl thing. I don't think I know what you're talking about. Ah! Yeah, I actually enjoyed Sword Art Online at the start. Like, the first couple episodes were really cool. I thought it was a very interesting premise, and then it, like, I think that show went to shit faster than I've ever seen anything go to shit. In my opinion, I didn't like what happened with that show. If you liked it, that's fine, but I wasn't for me. This game is fun. It's repetitive, but it's very, very good. I'm gonna throw a firebomb at him. See, I killed him with the Molotov cocktail. You think I'd like Psycho Pass? I don't think I've ever heard of that. It got shitty after episode 15. I don't remember what episode I stopped liking it, because it's been ages. Uh-oh. I mean, my favorite anime is probably JoJo, but, you know. I've been overall very pleased with how they've been adapting JoJo. There's a lot of fucking rushed animation, but the Blu-ray edition usually fixes everything. SpongeBob was the fastest anime to go to shit. I think you're right. Well, SpongeBob had like 4 or 5 good seasons first, and then it went to shit. Alright. I fucking love playing as Titan. Titan boy. He's so strong. I wonder what they're gonna do for that one arc if they do animate part 6 with all the fucking copyrighted characters in it. Like, it's not part 6 if they don't do the fucking line about if it's not Disney if there's no fucking Mickey. Don't tell me you buy the overpriced Blu-rays. I only like own a couple Blu-rays. But I don't see anything wrong with like supporting something that you enjoy. Especially if they're like releasing quality shit. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna save Raina. I don't care about the equipment. I don't care about the materials. Alright, alright. Uh-oh. What would we do if Reiner got eaten? How terrible. Derek, they probably aren't, but, like, they're not... I feel like they were underutilized in general. I don't understand. Remember the one line in part 6 where it's, like, during the transition between 2 chapters, it's like, maybe Giorno's even here! And then he just doesn't show up. I mean, maybe they'll just end up doing, like, Disneyland and Mikey Mouse. Honestly, I love JoJo, but Araki is not the best storyteller. Like, I like JoJo on the fundamental level of it's just fun. It's just cool fun. But in terms of, like, the storytelling, Araki's not the best, in my opinion. Wow, Titan's, like... it's when you play as Eren Titan, Titans kind of disappear sometimes. Oh no, Bertolt, whatever will we do if he disappears? Yeah, Part 7, I think, was a big step up in story. I think Part 7 really, he got better at it. Why didn't Joseph just use Hermit Purple to find Kira? That's the sort of thing I'm talking about. They brought Joseph to Morio specifically to find Red Hot Chili Pepper. He was not used to find Red Hot Chili Pepper. We've got a guy here whose power is literally to find people. He was able to find Dio in Egypt from Japan. But we don't ever once think maybe we could use him to locate Kira. You know, it's like, I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of shit that I feel like when you give characters powers like that, you have to fucking, like, remember. I think Araki really regretted giving Okuyasu the hand, because the hand is fucking ridiculous, and he didn't use it, like, at all. That sounds like literal gibberish. Yeah, if you didn't know what I'm talking about, you probably think I am talking gibberish. Can we avoid spoilers on part 4? I'm only on part 3. Yes, okay. I try to be spoiler conscientious, but sometimes I forget. Okuyasu is dumb, but like, you'd think someone around him would be like, hey, use this, please. And you find Red Hot Chili Pepper, and you find Red Hot Chili Pepper! Yeah, I think part 3 isn't, like... Part 3's good in, like, small doses, you know? It's like what I said, it's like a fun little action thing. But it's not a good story. It's like a villain of the week thing, you know? It's not like you're gonna read part 3 of JoJo and get, like, a riveting tale out of it. Oh, no. Bertold died. Yeah, it's definitely exhausting to watch all at once. You can't... I did that, and by the end of it, I was done with it. What do you think about Dragon Ball Super? I actually haven't watched much of Dragon Ball at all, or read any of it. And also, I've actually talked about this specifically with Vsauce Joel before. I really do not like the end of Part 3 at all, but I'm not going to talk about that because spoilerinos. But yeah, I was not a fan of that. Didn't like how they executed that at all. Yeah, Part 4 started off with like a Villain of the Week thing. I really liked how the second half of Part 4 was better. Yeah, I just think that's why I like JoJo. It's more about fun than it is about compelling storytelling or logic or anything like that. You know, it's like, oh, what if this stand could fucking erase time? And like, you know, I feel like Araki thinks about these great ideas and then doesn't necessarily think about how they will fit into the story and the world and whether or not they will break the universe he's created. Yeah, I don't like when they crawl either. It's creepy. Also, I need supplies real bad. I can get by without gas. I mean, it was satisfying. I just think that the way there's other ideas that I had for the ending of Part 3 that I think I would have liked more. I know he erases time, but what does that mean? The Beast Titan 2. Yeah, I know. Fur. It's just said something about fur. Hey, Vsauce. Araki here. What if stands could erase time? Oh my god, this is just like a clusterfuck of... What the hell was that guy's problem? Holy shit, those guys are twins. Look at them, they're the exact same person. I'm back. Did I miss anything? No, we're just talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, he cooking. He cooking. I have no supplies. I need supplies. I really want to rewatch Lane. I think that I would like it a lot more. I think as a kid I was like, oh, this is so weird. This doesn't make any sense. Where's the Tibbies? Did you ever list your PC specs? No, I forgot to. I forgot. I need to do that. I think that would be good to put underneath the stream. I don't know what other FAQ stuff I could put underneath the stream. I should probably just have an FAQ. Maybe that and like maybe like the fact that I can't stream 3DS games because people ask me that a lot. Alright, I'm going Ghost! I think that just like in the new Mega Man cartoon, you know how he says Meganize me? I think when Eren goes Titan, he should say Titanize me, Captain. Yeah, I think that Lane is the sort of show that you need to like be in the right mindset for, because I think when I was younger and I tried watching it, I got through the whole thing, but I thought it was boring for the most part, and I don't think I was like expecting. Alright, so these Titans just despawn. Alright, that's... Titanize me, Captain! Holy shit. This is so satisfying. Also, the frame rate's been rock solid, so... I think that's a problem my computer has, and I have to figure it out. Because it happened during Ukulele, and it happened during this. It's like, if I leave my computer on for too long, it fucking just, like... It just... The frame rate starts to die in games, and then when I restart it, everything's fine. CPU bottleneck. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. What was the first anime you watched excluding mainstream stuff? Oh, wow. Nice miss. He's right in front of you, dude. I know what a memory leak is. I know some PC knowledge. Get fucked, my friend. I've never seen Death Note. What? Nope, never seen it. Is there really no hole? Yes, no hole. Mike, how do you clean your gamer gear? Syrup. I like my keyboard to stay extra sticky for the grip, you know? I remember I tried to watch an episode of Naruto when I was like in middle school. It was on TV. Ass. Did you see it said ass? Does your PC run hot? No, it doesn't. My temps are usually like below 50 Celsius. I like monitor that shit. New special models can be developed. Oh, wow. I remember trying to watch Naruto, just like a random episode that came on, and they spent the entire episode talking about a single attack. Like, two characters were fighting, and it was like an attack that was about to happen, but there were just characters standing on the sideline, and they just talked. They just talked. A bottleneck is when one component is not able to perform as well as other components, which ends up reducing performance. That could be. That could be. I've never looked into that. Alright, so let's see. If new models can be purchased, I wonder what models I can purchase. I bet I could purchase Beast Titan. That sounds like it could happen. What was the attack? God, I don't remember. I was probably like 10 years old. I have no idea. Sawney. Bean. It's spelled Sawney in this? Sunny. Bean. I like bean. I still don't understand what the point of these models is. I don't get it. It's just another thing to collect, I guess, but it's so weird. Where I can't buy Titan training dummy. Bean is a chill dude. The Bean Kingdom. Good reference. Look at that guy. Look at this suit. Tross District is a good moneymaker, although that last attack did send a lot of civilians running to the hills. I don't understand what the point of all these people is. They don't say anything ever. I wonder if there's any way I could fix my sleeping habits. If I ask the others for advice, they'll probably make fun of me. Bertold, I think you should fuck off. I think you should fuck off, dude. So Marco Bodhi is dead. His dreams of devoting his life to the king will remain unfulfilled. You got it, Keith. Ugh. If there was a hole in the wall, it'd be impossible to miss. How could that Titan get inside the walls? We don't have enough information. We need to investigate further. Sure. Wait, what? Proceed to investigate the wall perimeter secure from the survey. Wall perimeter secure area from the survey missions. Eh? Who's the character that looks like you? His name is fucking Mike. Isn't that great? Or Mike. Survey missions. What do you want me to do? Was it wall perimeter secure area? I think it was wall perimeter. Let me just double check. Wall perimeter secure area, okay. Oh shit, well which one of these? Do I have to complete all of these? The attack on Titan Wings of Freedom. The real attack on Titan Wings of Freedom was inside your friends, the power of friendship all along. Oh shit. This is all advanced stuff. Look at how this is 4 stars. I feel like I've hit the end. I feel like the rest of this is just like multiplayer stuff. All right, well, If I'm at the end of the epilogue and there's not a whole lot else to do, then maybe we can just start doing some multiplayer missions. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Pokemon needs to cool it on the friendship theme. I think that's, like, not gonna happen, ever. It's a distress call! Oh.
It's a volcano!
Alright, I need to save so many people. We are Attack on Titan, Carl! Carl, we are Shingeki no Kyojin!
But Dad! What happened to Mom?
I remember there's like a few moments from The Walking Dead that I thought were just so fucking stupid. I mean, a lot of it's stupid, but like, of course the part where Rick says, "We are the Walking Dead" is the best. That's the best part. But there's also this one part where, like, this is like way after, I mean, Walking Dead spoilers, I guess. This is like way after Lori is dead in the comics. I don't remember if they actually did this in the show or not, but this is in the comics. There was a part where, like, it feels like years had passed since Lori died, and then Carl, like, loses his memory because he gets, like, a head injury. He, like, gets temporary amnesia, and they, like, shoehorn in this, like, what happened to Mom? Where's Mom? And it reminded me of the fucking Full House episode where Michelle falls off a horse, and they do the exact same thing. They do the exact same thing. It's just like they ran out of things to, like, have the characters get upset about, so they just redid a previous trauma. It was the same fucking. They stole the plot from Full House. So where was she? Oh. The way she died in the comics was way more fucked up than it was in the show. She gets spoiler, she gets shot while they're escaping the prison, and then she falls on top of the baby, and the baby dies too. It's fucked, actually. It's very sad. I still read that comic. I still read it when it comes out. I've just been reading it for so long at this point, it's just like, I feel like it feels like habit. And it's like only a short couple minutes out of my week, out of my day, once a month. The Full House comic? Yeah, I'm talking about the Full House comic. That's how Mrs. Tanner died in the Full House comic, the manga. Then why did they keep the baby in the show? Probably because killing a baby on an AMC program probably wouldn't have gone over super well with the audience. I mean, another spoiler. I mean, I'm spoiling a lot of The Walking Dead now, but, like, the reaction to the Glenn death scene got a lot of fucking backlash online, and, like, I can only imagine what it would have been if they killed the Bab. But that's the problem with The Walking Dead being on, like, AMC. I think The Walking Dead would have done so much better on, like, HBO or something. But honestly, the baby being alive has been sort of okay. I feel like it hasn't really, like, interrupted the show at all, and it actually has added a couple interesting conversations that weren't in the comic. So I don't know. I don't know. Like, The Walking Dead feels more like it's just become like a money source more than something that they care about over there. Attack on Titan is a ripoff of Home Alone, if you think about it. Every arc from the first to the last mirrors in chronological order the filmography of Home Alone. I would prove it to you, but it would spoil the last few chapters of Attack on Titan. You know, Reg, I think you might be onto something. The Glenn shit was more brutal than anything on HBO. I thought that they actually handled that scene very, very well. I still fucking hate the cliffhanger they did at the end of the previous season. It fucking destroyed the fucking pacing of one of the most iconic moments in that franchise. But then when the season premiere came out, they really, excuse my pun, they really knocked it out of the park with that particular scene. They did it justice. They did it justice. I thought they did a good job. Because that was like, you know, I was waiting for that moment to be, I wanted to see what they were going to do with that for years. The CGI deer is still the most iconic moment in the show, though. That's, you know, that, the comics had Glenn's death. The CGI deer will be the show's legacy. I don't know what any of y'all is talking about, my dude. They, excuse my pun, beat it over the head with a fucking bat. Yeah, dude. What fucking CGI deer. Oh, or that fucking CGI. I cannot believe they left that in the show. I cannot believe that! Like, that's like the second, that's the worst thing that has ever been in that show. The second worst thing was that one part where Carol and Daryl are in a car and they fall off the bridge and it clearly is going to land upside down and then it lands right side up in the next shot. That was the second worst thing. That was just like, I don't understand how things like that make it through. I don't understand. I never saw the CGI deer. Can you show it? That would be risky. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Let me see if I can find a picture of it without, like, because I don't want to play the video because AMC would send me to jail. Walking Dead CGI deer. There was this one scene where, yeah, there it is. Rick was supposed to be looking down at a deer. The picture's still good. The picture's still good. It's way better in motion, so look it up if you want. But he's like looking off the top of a like a broken Ferris wheel or something, and there's a deer down below him. And instead of like, this is what they, it looks way better. It looks. It looks. Toasterman posted the link in chat. It's just like, I don't understand. I don't get how shit like that makes it through. Or no, Reg posted it in chat. It was Reg. Sorry, I got confused because of the name. Because the color of the name. It was just, it was like, I don't understand how you, like, can let that through. What about, oh, what about the line, I miss my vibrator? I forgot about that line. What season, that was like season 1, wasn't it? Season 1 of that show felt like a completely different show. The first episode of The Walking Dead is like one of the best pilots in fucking television history. It's so good. It's a really, really good pilot episode. That was like in episode 2 of the show. I mean, I don't, I've said this before, but I will, that show is so easy to pick on, and it's absolutely not to the quality that it should be. But I will defend Andrew Lincoln as an actor to the death. I think that man can act really, really well. I think he does a good job. I probably would. Nobody I know still watches the show, and I probably wouldn't still watch it myself if I wasn't curious to see what they do with the comic material. Oh, fuck. What do you think about the Telltale Walking Dead games? I really liked Season 1. I did not like how rushed the ending felt of Season 1, but I really liked Season 1. I thought it was very strong. Did not even remotely get into Season 2. Like, I finished it, but I did not care about anything. I didn't care about anything that happened in Season 2. Season 2 was just, and I didn't even watch season 3. I mean, play season 3. Yeah, I wasn't interested in season 3. But goddamn, that final scene in the final episode of season 1 of the game was really, that almost made me cry. Like, really. I don't think has a game ever made you cry, chat? You can be, it's not a baby to admit it. I'll do one more mission, then we can do some online stuff, Toaster Man. You can say it. I think the end of Mother 3 might have made me tear up a little bit. A little bit. Palm Gets Wi-Fi made me cry. Okay. Tony Hawk made me cry. I've never, like, sobbed at anything. Like, I wish I could. I think that would be nice to, like, fucking really feel something from a fictional work. I've never, like, sobbed. There's people who, like, sob at films. I've never done that, but, you know, they can pull on your heartstrings from time to time for me. Lisa's ending was really powerful. It didn't make me cry, but it was definitely, like, it was sad. When I was 11, and the ending to Backdraft made me break down sobbing. What is Backdraft? I don't know what that is. Have you seen Marley and Me? No, but I know what happens at the end of that. That's fucked. I remember, like, my aunt and whatever saying that they, like, went to that movie expecting, like, a happy dog movie for your kids. And then it's, like, so, like, emotionally, just, like, fucking killing. It kills you. That's the same thing with Bridge to Terabithia. Except I read Bridge to Terabithia in middle school, so I knew what was coming. I cried at the end of Frozen. I actually haven't seen Frozen. No, don't eat him! I was just about to save you. Have you seen Angel Beats? No, I haven't. Iron Giant has a fucking... Alright. I don't want to spoil Iron Giant for people if they haven't seen it, because it's one of the best animated movies of all time. Legitimately. But I'm going to spoil the ending of Iron Giant. Do you think that the reveal that the giant survived, do you think that ruins the ending at all? I'm curious to see what you think about that. It's a happy ending, don't get me wrong. I was thrilled to death that he survived. But do you think it, I've heard people say that it kind of ruined the ending, and I was just interested to see what other people think about that. It had no closure other than he just fucking leaves. It doesn't make sense, but no. Yeah, it really doesn't make sense that he survived. How upset would you be to see an Iron Giant reboot? Ugh. Well, that's the thing. Like, they could do a good live-action Iron Giant. It's not like it would be impossible. But it's like, that's the sort of movie that doesn't need to be remade. It really doesn't. That's one of the movies that I would say is like a perfect movie. It was so good. That's what I like about this game, is I am not even paying attention to what I'm doing and I'm still having fun, but you can still just like converse while you're playing it because it's such a mindless game. I needed a game like this, I really did. But I probably won't be streaming much more of it, I don't think, because I'm done with the main story and the epilogue seems to have silently ended. Bambi remake with CGI deer from Walking Dead. That would be I'd see that movie. Wait, that was it? I finished the mission, I guess, by accident. Howl's Moving Castle was fucking Miyazaki movies are fucking great. I love them so much. Just from a visual standpoint, those movies are works of art. All right, Poacher Man, let's do some multiplayer. We're not gonna be able to do voice chat. We're not gonna be able to do it. Which sucks, but you know Disney will make a live-action CGI Bambi movie. They probably will. All right, so who needs to be leveled up? I've never played as Hanji or Krista. I'll be Krista. Well, she doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Maybe I'll be Erwin. Fox and the Hound was a great movie. Fox and the Hound was so good. I think I just did offline. Hold on. I need to rewatch Kiki's Delivery Service because I haven't watched it since I was in 4th grade. We watched it in class for whatever reason, and I don't remember, like, what led us to watch that in class, but that's the only time I've seen that film. Recruit, private, create room. Play as Sasha so you can use her science fair potato gun. Ponyo was beautiful. Ponyo was good. We talked about Ponyo last time I streamed this game, didn't we? Or no, that was during the art stream, I think, because of the music. I haven't seen many of the new Miyazaki movies. I think Ponyo might have been the most recent one I've seen. The food in Ponyo looks delicious. The food is something that Miyazaki films always do extremely well. I want to eat the bacon in Howl's Moving Castle more than I've ever wanted to eat any food in my life. Are you, can you play now? I'm gonna invite him. Goopy ass Ponyo water. The Italian pig fighter movie from Miyazaki was good. I haven't seen that one. Which one is that? I know which one you're talking about. Reg, we've looked into it. We've looked into it, Reg. JoJo live action movie. I mean, I'll watch it. I'm not expecting it to be anything. I'm not expecting it to be good in the slightest. Whenever Japan makes like a live action anime movie, it's always like really it just doesn't appeal to me very much. When did Reg become a mod? He's not a mod, guys. Did you talk about the Smash leak yet? No, I didn't. Those images look really fake to me, and I don't know why they look really fake to me. Toasterman usually picks the mission because I'm ahead of him. The way the characters are shaded in those images, just, it looks wrong to me. They are fake, confirmed fake. When were they confirmed fake? Yeah, they, the way the characters were shaded in those didn't really. They used the 3DS models. Notice how Toasterman picked the shortest character, Kappa. Oh. Benedict Cumberbatch as Jotaro. Don't say these things. So basically, we did a little online before. Online plays very similarly to offline. The only real difference is there's no slowdown when you're going to kill titans, which can be a little jarring at first. And you just kind of have to work with your friends to manage the fucking map. Like Toasterman is the 2 on the map, and he's kind of got the lower right-hand quadrant, so I'm gonna go over here. Erwin's good because he's he has the same ability that Armin does in that he can command soldiers, but he's also really strong on his own too. So he's just better Armin. Are you gonna stream Smash soon, or will you wait for a new Smash? I think I'll probably just wait for a new Smash before I stream it again. Oh, nice. We got Sasha. Kill. Kill. Kill my babies. They killed. I told them to, and they did it. I wish I could have found out about Rabbids Mario at E3 and gotten pissed in real time. I'm almost glad I found out about it beforehand, because now there's no... I can only... My opinion on that game can only go up. Now I know it's going to be there, and I'm not expecting to like it at all, so it can only get better, right? Like, they can't disappoint me more than they already have ever since I found out about dabbing DK Rabbid. So, you know, what they show at E3 cannot disappoint me more than they already have, you know? So maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. 100% that Rabbids game was their big surprise for E3. God, that would disappoint me. That would make it more disappointing, because I'm still expecting at least something else. I'm expecting at least one surprise from Nintendo. I expected nothing, and I'm still disappointed. No Metroid. Guys, don't you want Rabbids instead of Metroid? Like, didn't you see Mario had the arm cannon? Like, that's what you wanted, right? You don't really care about the Metroid universe. You just like the arm cannon, right? I just want Animal Crossing, dude. Yeah, I would be totally fine with that. Oh, Toasterman's fighting a Dire Titan. Shit, I'll come help. Those things have fucking... We're, like, getting to the point where this game is actually getting kind of tough. I still haven't died yet, but I almost died the other day to a Dire Titan. These things have 8 gorillion health. And you have to... This one, you have to break all his limbs first because he's got armor on his neck. But, like, look at how much damage I'm doing to this guy. That's his health bar at the top, under his left leg. That's just his left leg's health bar. These things are fucking dangerous. You died on stream? Did I? I don't remember that. Ugh. Yeah, these things... One of these almost killed... We did an expedition. Expeditions is basically when you have to do, like, 3 missions in a row, but the supplies carry over. Oh, nice pose. The supplies carry over, so if you, like, use up all your blades and shit in the first mission, you're not going to have any blades at the beginning of the second mission. You failed the mission. Yeah, okay. So I haven't died yet. Oh, I fucking forgot to replace my blades. The Mega Man reveal for Smash was great. I mean, it wasn't... The Snake reveal was still, like, bigger, in my opinion, just because that was still before we knew third parties were a possibility. So Mega Man, I think, overall was, like, cooler than Snake being revealed, because his trailer was fucking perfect, like, with him standing there on the mountain. But Snake's was more iconic, because it was just such a fucking surprise. Like, that was just, like, it ushered in a new era. I hate that Snake's not coming back. I miss him. I miss Snake. It's fucking Capcom, man. What about the K. Rool reveal? Listen, can you not? I genuinely want him in the game. Let me have my dreams. Alright, I'm going over to fight these 2 Titans. Hopefully Toasterman will go fight the red exclamation mark at the top right of the map.
Oh, don't kill me.
Did I say... What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I didn't say Konami? What did I say? I didn't say Capcom, did I? That would be embarrassing. I said Capcom? What? Wow. That's real bad. Yeah, Konami. Capcom made Metal Man Solid. When King K. Rool is in Smash, that will be the first time you sob at a piece of fiction. No, because we just talked about this in the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga stream, It's not fiction because of the universe and the size of the universe. King K. Rool's real out there somewhere.
Submitting this clip to Epic Streamer Fails of the Week.
I don't even know what I want from E3. We're already getting Monster Hunter for the Switch. A console Pokemon could be great. Yeah, I mean, Monster Hunter... my opinion on Monster Hunter Double Cross for Switch hasn't changed much, but I gotta say, I am a little bit, like, I don't know, I kind of wish they'd waited and made, like, a game from the ground up for the Switch, instead of just porting the 3DS one. I mean, I'll still get it, and I'm still gonna stream a ton of it, but I'd like, oh, we are doing an Expedition, okay. I would like, I don't know, I'd like a real nice looking one. I just hope that I'll still be able to get into it. Because I burnt out on Generations real quick. And by real quick, I mean I still put like 200 hours into it. But I burned out on it quicker than I usually do Monster Hunter games. And I'm kind of tired of 4th generation Monster Hunters. But isn't there a rumor that Monster Hunter 5 is going to be a Sony thing? That'll make people mad, won't it? I don't know where that rumor came from, but I remember hearing that rumors were that Monster Hunter 5 was going to be a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Lay epic rumors. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's true or not. That's why it's a rumor. Is there any what is this horse? He just phased into another dimension. I don't know what other non-Nintendo games am I excited for? Sonic Mania. I don't know. Now that Monster Hunter's not a Nintendo game. Horse Dimension. I don't know. I'm not really excited for a whole lot of games that aren't Nintendo games at the moment. The game I'm most excited for is Mario Odyssey. But, you know. Yeah, Generations didn't have a G rank. They usually don't have G ranks in like the first game of a series. They usually wait for like an Ultimate Edition or whatever. But I was under the impression, I guess I was foolish to assume this, but I was under the impression that Monster Hunter Generations wouldn't get an Ultimate version because it felt like a spin-off in and of itself. It didn't feel like a spin-off, but it felt like an anniversary title or something, like a celebration, so I wasn't expecting it to get a sequel of its own, but it did. I'd like to see if Bethesda has been lying about working on the next Elder Scrolls, or about not working on the next Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls 6, man. What could they do? What could they do? I would love to see an Elder Scrolls game in the Black Marsh. That would be great. I hate how fucking, like, I don't know, I feel like Oblivion and Morrowind and Skyrim really, like, started lacking in the creativity department. And I would love to see them go to, like, some really crazy location. Skyrim 2! I'd love to see them go to, like, some really fucking zany location in the next game that it doesn't feel like a classic Western fantasy, you know? Like, an Elder Scrolls game that takes place in a swamp lizard land would be great. I'd love that. Fractured but whole. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. I'm not, like, awaiting it with bated breath. But, I'll definitely play that. How are they still making money off Skyrim 6 years after it came out? Isn't Skyrim, like, still one of the most played games on Steam? I honestly don't get it. I liked Skyrim. I thought Skyrim was good. But, like, I don't know, man. Skyrim became, like, one of the most popular video games of all time, and just, I don't know. I don't know if it deserves all of that. I don't feel like it was that good, you know? Because of mods mainly, yeah. Porn mods. So you're saying you want the next Elder Scrolls game to be a remake of Donkey Kong Country 2? Yes. It's just like, it blows my mind that they're releasing Skyrim on the Switch and people are acting like it's like the biggest. They're like, oh wow, portable Skyrim, it's gonna be great. It's like, even portably though, haven't you guys played enough Skyrim? Haven't you done everything you need to do in Skyrim? I mean, I guess that's just me being silly. Oh wait, no, I can't kill the final boss yet. We still gotta save Krista. I'll just cut off all his limbs. Alright. Toasterman, are you done up there? I'm waiting for Toasterman to finish his job. Alright. Oh wait, no, now more Titans spawned. God damn it. Leave him alone, guys. Don't go after that one yet. We gotta wipe out these guys. I think Skyrim was really fun the first time through, and I don't know. I tried to replay it like a couple years ago, and I just didn't get into it as much as I have had previous games. 16 more days till ARMS, dude. I'm fucking excited, dude. I will say though, after playing Breath of the Wild, I feel like going back to an Elder Scrolls game where you can't climb any surface will like fucking feel like so restricted. That's something Breath of the Wild did very right, was being able to climb anything. It just was so freeing, and that's something that I'm gonna miss in like every future open world game I play that does not have climb anything. See that mountain, you can climb it. Well, like, yeah, but oh no. He's dead. We weren't even done with our fucking mission.
Toasterman, why?
What happened? That's never happened to us before. Are you gonna play the ROM version of Breath of the Wild? You mean like the emulated version? I don't see why I would. That's never happened to us. Alright, well, if I'm buying a Switch soon and I'm getting Breath of the Wild in ARMS, will I have any drive to play single player in ARMS? I think that depends on how much you've enjoyed previous fighting games with, like, light single player content. You know, like, it strikes me that it's going to be somewhat similar to, like, Soul Calibur or something, where you kind of just have, like, arcade mode to go through and shit to unlock. I'll enjoy it. I like that sort of stuff, but that's really a personal preference thing. Alright, I'll be Krista. Mike, I'm shilling your stream on V. Please don't do that. Don't, like, advertise my stream. I appreciate you trying to, like, get people to come see the stream, but, like, I don't like people advertising my stream. I don't need that. Let's recruit. I'm not, like, dying for a zillion people to be watching. I like the slower streams. Alright, so I've never played as Krista, so she's very low level. I feel like ARMS is going to be a failure as an IP. I think that I'd like to wait and see. I don't know if it's going to have, like, the staying power that they'd like it to. Alright, so let's see. I think streams can be better with less people. I think these Attack on Titan streams particularly are good for discussion and stuff. Toasterman, I invited you again. Let's not do expeditions. Let's just do regular missions, because expeditions, I don't want to, like, get halfway through one and then lose connection or something. I fear the day this chat ends up like Vinesauce chat. Vinesauce chat isn't bad though. It's only bad when, like, they do like meme games, you know? I think that it's a lot worse on days where there's meme games, but there's, like, slow times in that chat. It's not impossible to keep up with, but it's not, you know, it's definitely not as manageable as this. Mostly emote spam. Yeah, well, I feel like if I ever got that big, I would try to implement some sort of limit on stuff. I don't know. Twitch chat in general can be pretty fucking pretty fucking obnoxious. But I think that not to toot my own flute, but my Twitch chat is probably the best Twitch chat I've ever seen. In terms of just overall, like, you know, just discussion and kind people. I'm ready. This chat is very good. It's like, you know, there's a lot of, like, shitty chats with a lot of, like, very mean... I'm not saying, like... I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like, I feel like this chat is more, like, chill, I guess, you know? Everyone thinks they have the best Twitch chat. Yeah, well, I actually do. Fuck you, horse. Oh, shit. I haven't played on this map many times. Alright, so Krista's not going to do a whole lot of damage because she doesn't have a high damage number. Except the mods. Yeah, fuck those mods. Alright. Toasterman can take the right, or the left side of the map. I'll take the right side of the map. Mike, I am not a chill person. I am a spicy individual. No, you bitch. No, you bitch. Oh, that fucking Stefanos. Oh, fuck. What is Krista's ability right now? Like, what does she have? Krista can kill them all with her stunning good looks. Okay, I'll accept that. Oh, you fucking Stefanos. Oh, I have my ability. I just remembered Little Laugh. I missed that good boy. That was a good book. That was a good book. Toasterman's gonna get eaten. I had an idea, guys. An original concept for a thing. What if I streamed picture books? Like, I got a camera and I put them down on a table and it's like a let's read instead of a let's play. Because I'd love to read you my favorite childhood book, Stop That Pickle. That would be pure. No, because I would still do the same thing. I'd still, like, say fuck a lot. I don't know how we would do that. I'd need to get, like, a good camera so you could see the words and the pictures well. Do you mean visual novels? No! Guys, I'm gonna make a visual novel with Renpi. I'm gonna make a visual novel and it's gonna be good, and I'll release it for all of you to play. Mike, why do you make me want to play ARMS again? I'm already impatient. I don't know, I'm excited to play it again too. I want to give the Pro Controller another shot, I really do. Because everyone I've heard from that played with the Pro Controller said that they fucking loved it, and I really didn't use it all that much. And I've only done one of the test punches, so I'd like to... I'm probably gonna... When's the next one? I've been cutting myself off a lot tonight, have you noticed?
Ah! Let me go! Ah!
I need health. I think it would be cool if you did an animation stream. How about Thursday? How about Thursday on Art Day we do animation? How about that? Oh man, these Titans are like fucking crawling all over each other. Hard to get a good shot on them. How about right now, you pissy boy? No. No. Art streams are Thursday. Rag, you should then. If you could make legitimate ASMR with your great microphone. None of that pussy shit. I would make real good ASMR. Do it. Do it, Reg. You kind of made ASMR that one time you threatened me with a knife. That was kind of ASMR. A little bit. There was like a lot of knife sounds. We could read lots of good books. We could read, oh shit, there's a big bad boy over there. Mike, is it weird that I don't remember the art stream last Thursday? No, I didn't stream last Thursday. So I owe you one. Mike, in another universe, it's Thursday, so you should do your art stream now. No, see, that's where you're wrong. In the canon, in the universe canon, days of the week are always the same in every world. Sorry to break it to you, but that's how it works. Let's have chat day and do whatever chat wants. That's like Mac Day from Always Sunny. I feel like that would be a bad idea. I do think I'm going to open up commissions, though. Because now I'm done with all the ARMS characters that I was drawing. And I feel like I'm at a point where I am confident enough in what I'm drawing to, like... Or I feel like I wouldn't disappoint people. Oh, Toastman's going to get eaten. But yeah, I need to figure that stuff out. I have no idea how to... You're copying Sun Bunny. No, listen. We were discussing that before. She knows I was planning on doing that. Don't you owe us like 3 meme Saturdays? I can't do those every Saturday. Like, I wanted to at first, but I don't have enough meme games. I don't have, like, you know, people even send me games, which is great. But even with the games people send me, I don't have enough to do them every fucking Saturday. These Titans do need fidget spinners. Someone should mod fidget spinners as weapons into this game. What are you considering prices for commissions? I have no idea. I really don't. I feel like you need to take into consideration how long drawings take to do. And I sort of know how long they take me, but I feel like even then I'd be like overcharging. I don't know. I have no idea. I have to think about that. Would you do exclusively in your style, or if someone requested a specific character in a certain style, would you do it? I feel like I wouldn't be comfortable charging money for something I'm not, like, confident in. I probably wouldn't try to go too far outside of a style that I know how to do. I don't know, like, each one of those ARMS characters I've drawn has taken me about 4 or 5 hours to do. Will you draw Vor? Ha ha ha! Sure! Exclusively!
We beat the Titans. Wow! No, you didn't. They're still roaming out there. They're gonna gobble you up.
Increases the amount of funds acquired as a reward. Oh. Why is your Ninjara T-posing? He was supposed to be sticking his arm out. I don't really like how that one came out. I've liked most of them, but that one... that one's a little not my favorite. I think $10 an hour for commissions is perfectly reasonable. But I feel like a lot of people don't get how much work goes into some drawings. I think $10 an hour is fair, but like then some people are like, well, $50 for one drawing, wow. I don't know. I think that, you know how it is. Toastman, could you pick a mission? Jeez! Do I have any other costumes? Wait, I do. Cadet Corps, Scout Regiment. Oh, these are just the standard stuff. Hair down! Oh, I want this one. I don't know, I think $10 an hour is fair. And I would consider that, but at the same time, I feel like maybe I'd do like 8. I don't know. I'd pay you $100 to draw me a perfect circle by hand. I could do that. I could do that easily. They called me, Guys, what's the name of that thing that people used to draw circles? What's the name of that thing that people used to draw circles, guys? Undercharging for your art is bad for the art economy. A compass. Okay, yeah. Guys, they called me Compass in high school. $10 an hour is more than fair, but then I feel like people would be like, well, this didn't actually take you 5 hours. You know? I don't know. I don't know. I would have to think about it. They called me fat ass in high school. Uh-oh. Well, fuck what people think. You could always record it. That's true. I could. But I draw a lot now, so I don't think I could record everything I do. Also, then how do you deal with payment on commissions? Like, do you ask for the money beforehand? What if they get the drawing and then they don't like it? Or what if they say they don't like it but actually like it and they just want the drawing for free? How do you do that? Bits. Ah, of course, bits. I can tell you everything I do after stream. Oh, who did we fail? Fuck! Ask for the money beforehand. They still pay for the art even if they don't enjoy it. Pay half up front, half afterwards. That's what I was thinking, but then you like run into the whole like maybe they won't end up holding up their side of the bargain. I don't know. I feel like if I were to do it, I would only take on one commission at a time, and I'd be like, all right, I'm starting your commission, or I will start your commission as soon as you send me money. Half and half is what I do. If they don't like it, they still have to pay because you put in the work. That's, I mean, that's in a perfect world. Men like me would not exist. Only do it with nice people. Ugh. Oh, Toaster Man's over here. I don't want to come in on his turf. Never give them the whole thing until they pay. Give them a sample. Oh, that's a good idea. I never thought about that. Like maybe cut half of the image off or something. Watermark it. Show a sketch first. You really need the money to buy a Vive or giraffes will kill you. Yeah, see, that's what the thing is. Now I need money to save up so I don't die. Low resolution art until payment. Yeah, bitch, you get in a 100 by 100 pixel rendition of your art until you pay me $500.
Eh?
Sorry, that was really loud. Start a GoFundMe called Help Me Not Die. Help me. My cousin is going to kill me when he comes home from Alaska. I need $800. My girlfriend who is sitting next to me right now, Mike, does commissions and all the time and is passionately ranting the following things. Pay up front. The biggest assholes are the ones, are the ones that are jerks about money 100% of the time. She also says to always have a watermark for the sketch preview you send them. Okay, all right. Okay. Good to know, good to know.
Information about Mikasa is now available in the mustard roll in the gallery.
The mustard roll. You think rat? Meme arrow, Reg has a girlfriend. Everyone always laughs at that. Everyone's like, "What the fuck? Reg has a girlfriend?" Did you guys know? Listen, this is some Reg lore for you. Did you know that Reg is actually a very, very kind person? I know that's like something that will actually blow your mind, but Reg's like one of the nicest people I've ever met. remember back in October when I was like going through some tough shit and I like stopped streaming for like a month straight and I really didn't talk to anyone for like months. I was kind of like secluded and just kind of wallowing in sadness. Reg was like, he just messaged me one day. He was like, just want to make sure you're okay, man. And I'm like, thanks, Reg. It's really nice. You know, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. That was the dark timeline. Reg has a gun to Mike's head right now. I remember you came back after making Undertale 2. Listen, I did not make Undertale 2. I know it seems like I did. Sometimes I think that maybe I was sleepwalking and I made it. Wait, you were wallowing in sadness? I thought that was like a permanent state for you. See, that's where Reg tricks you all. He makes you think he's an asshole. But Reg's a good lad. Ugh. This game is fun. I still enjoy the hell out of this game. I've absolutely gotten my money's worth. I've played, like, I don't know how many hours of this game I've played at this point. Mike, you should stop calling him a fake mod now that the truths have been revealed. No, he's still a fake mod. He does not have any of the powers of a real mod. The sword is fake. The sword is foam. You remember those soccer bopper swords, the like inflatable ones? That's what his sword is. Mike, will you ever come to California? I've been to California once, but it was only the airport. I was at LAX once, and it wasn't as nice as I thought it would be. Like, it wasn't bad, but I was like expecting it to be the nicest airport ever, just because it was LAX. But it wasn't. He can post links in chat. No, those links all lead to Lemon Party. Don't click on any of Reg's links. I don't know, maybe I was just like under the wrong impression. I thought it would be great, but it wasn't. Oh! These Titans are all fucking in annoying places. Oh, Mikasa, no! Gotcha. More like LA sucks. Yeah, I don't really travel a whole lot, though. I didn't get a whole... Like, I didn't travel a lot as a kid, because traveling was hard. But, like, now that I'm older, I do want to travel more. Going to Philly will be fun, just because I've never been there. Yeah, I remember that, Walrus. That's a fucking old meme right there. How much do you think the Lemon Party domain name is worth? Zillions. Gorillions. Come to New York City. Come to Brazil. Brazil. Did you know? Trivia about me. I really don't like cities. I don't know why. I don't like the hustle and bustle of the city. I know some people love it. I'm just not a city person. I don't like crowds and I don't like loud noises and like I could never live in a city. Like I couldn't like imagine sleeping with like car horns and sirens and ugh. Couldn't do that. I don't even know. I've been driving for how many years now? Fucking 8 years. And I don't think I've ever driven in a city. Just because I'm so anxious about it.
Oh no, this guy's gonna get squished!
I saved him. I saved your life. You owe me your life. Yeah, I assume you'd get used to it, but I don't know. I've been to cities that I've really liked, and I'm okay visiting them as long as I have like a guide or like am with someone. I don't think I would do well like walking around a city by myself. Like, what the fuck do I do? Someone's gonna take me. I'm gonna get abducted. I avoid all chances of driving in Boston. Yeah, fucking driving in Boston makes me so anxious. Even riding in the car with someone else who is driving in Boston makes me anxious. Like, I don't understand how all these people know when to go and when to stop. and when to let people cross. It's like, what the fuck? A new meme was just born. It's coffee. 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 I've only driven once in the city and I started crying and I had to call my mom to take the train to drive me home. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get you. I get you. I went to a when I went to the Symphony of the Goddess, the Zelda concert years ago with my girlfriend at the time. We went to that, and that was like years after I had gotten my license, and I was just like, hey, can someone give me a ride in here? I don't want to fucking drive in here. So I got someone to give me a ride. I always have to add with a girl, you know, just to make sure you all know. Oh no. Wait, I need supplies. Does anyone of you have supplies? Do any of you have supplies? Please? No. I don't think I should be allowed to drive. Driving... I have, like, mixed opinions on driving. Because it's like... I like to drive sometimes. I think highway driving can be fun. Like, it can be, like, real relaxing. Especially, like, in the summer... when it's like, you know, warm out and you got the windows open, it can be fun. But then there's like other times, especially like just commutes. If you have to make long commutes every morning or whatever, I fucking am dying for self-driving cars for shit like that. Just because I want to go to sleep. Just want to sleep. Oh no. Alright, I'll go to this one. There's the fucking teleporting horse again. Warm out, windows open, spiders in the roof. Yep. Yup, that's my car. I really should spray the roof of my car for spiders. Like, that would probably help the problem with the spiders that live in the roof of my car. But I just don't. You know what I did do that actually has worked? Okay, listen to this. This is a tip from your old friend Spider Slaying Michael. Listen to this. So I do have spiders in the roof of my car, but the last two spiders that have appeared, when I squished them on the roof, I left their corpses there, stuck to the roof, and I think the other spiders, I left them there as like a message to the other spiders, and no other spiders have arrived. They like look out and they see the two corpses of their fallen comrades, and they're like, fuck. You know? I think it's a good idea. I think leaving dead spiders out as examples, it's a good idea. I mean, that's like yucky. I mean, you just don't look up, you know? Wow, you just killed that thing immediately. Okay, I was gonna go do something, but all right. I hate spiders. I really do. Expert Beggar reduces the time required between your allies' attacks. Huh. Don't kill spiders, Mike. They're your friends. Can I show you a picture? Can I show you a picture right now? Don't kill spiders, Mike. They're your friends, he says. Does this look like someone... Does this look like a friend? Does this look like a friend to you? I don't think that looks like a friend. I don't think I would like... I don't think that looks like a friend. Absolutely not. I would not trust that man with my life. He looks like a boyfriend. Who's this guy? I forget this guy's name. Oh shit, there's a lot of them over here. Did I forget to take him off the screen? Okay, good. Wasn't that the villain of the show? I just typed Mrs. Spider villain.
It's an abnormal. Be careful.
That's what kids used to say when they saw me walking down the hallway in high school.
That kid's abnormal. Be careful.
I keep forgetting you're playing with Toaster Man. Well, that's the thing about the multiplayer in this game. It's sort of like, it almost feels asynchronous. You know, like we're in the same map and we're just working towards the same goal. Oh shit, I fell into the Wawa. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. They don't see it coming. These things actually do a shitload of damage. I just killed that guy in one hit. I killed him in one hit, too. Any other Titans around here? I can't see this one, but... Toaster Man just killed his third Titan. He's so slow. Every time you ask chat a question, I have to refresh. What is the fast replies crash your Twitch? That sucks. I kill way more Titans than Toaster Man does. I'm so much better at this game than Toaster Man is. Aren't the cannons extremely ineffective in the anime? You can also kill Titans with like fucking Molotov cocktails in this game. It's a little strange. You can just throw a Molotov cocktail at their fucking nape and they die. Oh wait, this isn't the final Titan, is it? I'm not at the red flag. That guy was just kind of hanging out right next to me. No, the cannons are great in this game. They sort of felt useless at first, but once you start using them, like, and actually trying to aim for the napes, you can kill things in, like, one hit. I hope that wasn't the last Titan. I don't think it was. Oh, Toaster Man's over there. Alright, I'll go grab this one on the end. I have a confession. I've only seen the first 3 episodes of Attack on Titan. I mean, I recommend the rest of it. We talked about the series a lot at the beginning of this stream, but I think it's worth watching. I don't think I saw any physical bullying at school. I know that's like a complete change of topic, but someone in chat just said most of the bullying in high school for me was social media or like talking. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw anyone get beat up at high school. I don't know. This might be the boss Titan. I'm gonna leave it. I don't know. Yeah, bullying is like, I feel like when people make like bullying PSAs and stuff, they don't understand how it works. It's very, most bullying is very like subtle and passive aggressive. Like nobody calls people names and shit. Like if you get bullied in high school, it's gonna be like an obviously popular kid going up to a kid that's like obviously very like an unpopular kid and just being like, hey dude, what's up? That's bullying, you know? Like that's how it works. It's very subtle and passive aggressive. Like, hey dude. They don't even say it like that. That's classic bullying. And it like sucks. Yeah, it's like I feel there's no kids that just like push people into lockers and whatever. I mean, I'm sure there are, but I got put in a garbage can once, says Tom. All right. Maybe we're wrong about that. One kid got locked in a locker in my school once, and they had to like get a custodian to like saw him out. Because we had big lockers in middle school, like ones that you could fit your whole child body into. Oh shit, urgent request. Hopefully Toaster Man can take care of it because I'm fighting this guy. Wasn't that in a vine? Oh no, I hope I'm not mixing up one of my own childhood memories with a vine. What if that didn't happen to me? What if that's something that just happened in a vine? Mike laughed because he's the one who did it. Did you ever use your locker? I did use my locker up until high school. My lockers in high school were dumb. Like, they gave you your code on your, like, combination on the first day of freshman year, and you had the same locker through all 4 years, but you only had 5 minutes between classes, and the school was pretty damn big. So everyone I knew just carried their backpack around with them all day. I don't know a single person in my high school that used their locker. Alright, let's go fight this dude. Why is she making that noise whenever I use... Okay. I used my locker, says Sun Bunny. Alright, well. You guys remember Cubbies? We had Cubbies in preschool. Cubbies were the shit. Yeah, we had PE lockers too. The fucking locker rooms sucked though. I hated the locker rooms. Those were the bullying places. That's where bullying happened. They always smelled like shit. There was some brown slime oozing out of my locker that was there when I got it, and it was there when like I didn't even clean. I just like tried to avoid it my entire time. Throughout my entire school career, I just avoided that brown slime that was on my locker. I don't know what it was. My fucking gym locker. I was pantsed in gym class, underwear and all. That's some hardcore bullying. Giraffes left that slime. Giraffes and I didn't go to the same school. I wish we did. That would have been fun. Oh, man. I don't have any fucking gas. I need to go get a backpack. Toasterman, I hope you can handle this. Alright, I can't. It's too far. I'll just fight him without the gas. I can do that.
Ooh, he just tried to grab me.
Did anyone else have to do push-ups in front of classmates? Yeah, we did this like once a year thing. It was like a fitness test where you had to like do a bunch of different tasks. I remember it being really funny. There was like, I don't remember what we called it, but there was like a once a year thing where you had to do a bunch of different, like you had to do a session of sit-ups and push. Did I just die? Oh no. Okay. Oh wait, I did. Toasterman, I need help. I'm dying. Help. But yeah, we had to do that, and the best part was, for whatever reason, I mean, I wasn't physically strong. I was a very, like, scrawny kid in middle school. What? You can't save me. This guy's right on top of me. He's right on top of me. Alright, save me. Oh, nice. You killed him. But I was a really scrawny kid, and for whatever reason, whatever fucking reason, I was able to be the highest scoring kid in the I forget what it was. It was like called the flex arm hang, where you like had to hold yourself above a bar. You had to hold yourself above like a metal bar for as long as you could. Like your chin had to stay above the bar. And I stayed, I beat every single kid. Every single kid in my grade. I was the best. And I don't understand how it happened. It was like, I think it was because I was so light. I don't know, but no, it wasn't a pull-up test. I couldn't do pull-ups very well. It's probably because I didn't weigh very much. But it was it was like we had a scoreboard of the top scores in our whole grade, and it made me feel so good. It made me feel so good because I sucked at everything in terms of gym, in physically stuff. But yeah, it was like, it was so cool watching all the jocks get up there and like fail after 15 seconds, and I was up there for like 3 minutes. And everyone was like, what the fuck? How is he doing that? It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Good job. Good job, me. Did they make you run laps? I don't even want to fucking talk about running. I fucking hated running. I got humiliated once because in like 3rd or 4th grade we had these things called book buddies, where you like take a kindergartner under your wing and once a week you go and read to them. So I had a book buddy in 4th grade who was like, he was a really athletic 5-year-old, He was a really athletic 5-year-old, and and we had to do the like a lap around, like we had a big circle outside the school. It wasn't a track, it was like pavement, but it was really big. It was like a mile in circumference, or no, it was a mile if you ran around it 3 times. So we had to do a mile, and this kid fucking creamed me. This 5-year-old kid just fucking ran circles around me, and I was exhausted after like 3 seconds. And he was like, "Come on, Mike, come on!" And I was like, "Please stop, please." It made me feel so bad. Yeah, he was like 5 years old, and I was like 10. Destroyed me. It wasn't even a competition. He was just way better. Okay, there's 4 targets this time. What's your best mile time? Jesus Christ. Like I ever finished a fucking mile. Oh wow, these are all tough titans. These like big red exclamation marks on the map are fucking tough. And I don't do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, Toasterman, I think we're gonna have to work on these titans together, honestly. Because I don't think I can fight these by myself. He's over here. I'm gonna fight with Toasterman this time. I'll kill the little ones along the way, but I don't remember what my mile time was. I've definitely run a mile on a treadmill several times. Do you still play this game on your own time? I did the other day. I haven't played it as... The weird thing about me is I haven't played a whole lot of video games on my own time in the last, like, year. Since I started streaming, really. I almost feel like I have stopped playing video games on my own for the most part. I played a lot of Sun and Moon on my own because I was doing, like, training and stuff. And I played some of this on my own, and I played some of Mario Kart 8 on my own, and I played some Breath of the Wild on my own. But, like, I'm not playing video games nearly as much as I used to on my own. I used to play video games, like, all day. I used to play video games all day by myself, but now I've kind of gotten, like, into I like streaming games. And if I play them alone, I almost feel like it's a waste now. I feel like, oh, I'd rather share this experience with chat. Except for Breath of the Wild, because that was like a special case. That was like I wanted to really immerse myself in that game. Which I honestly regret, because I loved that game, but the story was nowhere near as major as I was anticipating it to be. So I feel like streaming that whole game wouldn't have been a big deal. Yeah, the story was a letdown. I mean, I don't know what I expected. I think I was expecting more, just because the trailers we saw of that game featured a lot of story stuff, and all of the story stuff we saw in the trailers was from fucking flashbacks. It felt like everything that happened in Breath of the Wild had already happened, you know, and like we weren't there for it. If that makes any sense. So yeah, I kind of regret not streaming the full game, but you know, it's one game. It's one game. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a great story until they did the story trailer. I think what was there was really good. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of it, and it felt like I wasn't a part of anything that was actively going on, because it felt like all the major stuff happened 100 years prior. Rico, please. I think Nintendo cheated by calling Breath of the Wild a Zelda game in general. I mean, it's very different, but that's the direction they want to take the series. I mean, whether people like it or not, they've said that's what they want to do with the 3D Zelda games now. So, I mean, I think that is a Zelda game now. I personally liked it. I thought it was a good direction for the series. There was a lot of changes I'd like to see implemented, but I think it was a great start. I would love to see what they do with another game in the same engine. Like a Majora's Mask-esque game using the Breath of the Wild engine would be fucking great, because now they've got like all the hard stuff out of the way. They've got the fucking game engine done. They got all the fucking mechanics done. They just would have to, like, then they could focus entirely on making like a cool game around, I don't know. I just think it would be good. Be good. What are you doing? That's like saying Wind Waker or Majora's Mask isn't a Zelda game. Well, it's like a lot of people seem to do that when it comes to like an entry in a series they don't like. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Fire Emblem Awakening in terms of like the grand scheme of Fire Emblem games. I don't think that it's like not my favorite in the series, because I feel like it kind of strays too far from what made me like Fire Emblem in the first place. And there's a lot of people who are like, well, it's not a real Fire Emblem game. And I'm like, well, it is. You know, it is a real Fire Emblem game. It's just like, it's not my favorite one, and it might be different, and it might have been like the beginning of a new direction for the series, but it is still a Fire Emblem game. Oh no. Oh no, these Titans are kicking my ass. I should have played as someone stronger. I wonder what Pokemon would have to do for it to be not called a real Pokemon game. Do you guys ever worry that they're gonna reboot Pokemon and like retcon, or not retcon out, because it would be a different, like, it would be a reboot, but like, do you ever wonder if they're gonna reboot Pokemon and like remove hundreds of Pokemon? Oh shit. Sometimes I worry that they'll do that, because there's getting to be a lot of Pokemon. Like, I'm worried that maybe like a couple gens from now they'll be like, that would be silly. Yeah, but there's so many now. I don't know. I just worry that they'll do that someday. I hope they don't. Well, they wouldn't like delete them. It would just be like a start over fresh from the series, and it would include like less Pokemon. I mean, they did that with Gates to Infinity. You know, Gates to Infinity didn't have all the Pokemon in it. It had a smaller number of Pokemon. I'm just like hoping they don't ever do that to the main series. They should stop making Pokemon games. Well, I don't think they should. I mean, people still enjoy them. Sun and Moon was like, what, the fastest selling Nintendo game in history or something? I think the beauty of series continuing on is that, like, if you're personally done with the series, you can stop playing it. And then, like, the people who are still enjoying it can keep playing it. That's why, like, at the end of the day, I'm like, you know, I don't like the new SpongeBob episodes, but, you know, if people are still liking them, then fine. But I'm done with it, and I don't watch it anymore. I think that they've definitely slowed down with making new Pokemon, and I think that was probably a good choice. I miss the Gen 5 rush of having like 150 new Pokemon, though. That was neat. Oh, fuck. These, I'm like getting killed. I need to be someone not Krista. And I need more supplies. After we kill this Titan, I'm going to get a backpack. Yeah, Gen 5 was the type of reboot I liked, because it felt like a reboot, but then once you were done with the main game, it was like, oh, here's everyone else. Remember these guys? Would you like if they did a new region with only old Pokemon? I feel like I'd need a few new Pokemon, like at least 50 per new gen, or I'd feel like, oh man. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't really want to talk about Gen 5 right now. Kind of is making me upset for some reason, and I don't know why. Well, yeah, I guess I wasn't really thinking about Paper Mario, but you're right about that. The fact that games like Sticker Star kind of exist, and to think that they could have instead made a different type of game. I guess, yeah, that is upsetting. But at the same time, I feel like even if Sticker Star didn't end up existing, would they have made another Paper Mario game? Like a traditional one? Because it felt like they were done with it. I don't know. Wow, I need supplies. I gotta leave. I'm sorry, Toaster Man. I need supplies. Look how slow I'm going. Alright, here, take this. Can you see Pokemon from a competitive point of view and not as a person who plays it for a month? I've tried to. I mean, I've made a few competitive teams and stuff. I think that there's like, you know, I'm just not a competitive person by nature. I don't really get into competitive shit. Oh, good, good. But yeah, I mean, I can definitely see the competitive side of Pokemon. But I think there needs to be a balance too. I think that, like most things, you know, like, it's not black and white. There can be competitive and fun sides to Pokemon. Like, we got into that discussion the other day about baby Pokemon and how a lot of people were like, fuck baby Pokemon, they shouldn't even exist, they suck. And it's like, well, you know, they're just there for the fun of it. They're just there for cuteness. You can make art of them. You can draw Electabuzz with an Elekid and it'll be cute. You know, that's all they need to be there for. And it's like, I'm not even thinking of Little Cup. I'm just thinking of them as cute little characters, you know? That's all they really need to be. They don't even do baby Pokemon anymore. They don't do any fucking cross-gen evolutions except for Eevee ones now. And that makes me really sad. I fucking miss those so much. A lot of people didn't like the designs, but I loved the end of Gen 4's decks. I liked most of those Pokemon. Tangrowth is great. Electivire is great. Magmortar's great. Magnezone's great. I like Frostlass. A lot of these Pokemon, if you have noticed, were on my Nuzlocke team. Oh wait, his armor's still up. Wow, I'm already out of gas? Jesus! This Firebomb does 6,000 damage. Oh! Oh no! I don't think I'm gonna be able to break. Yeah, I broke out.
Start sucking up the gas.
What the hell? Where the hell is Toaster Man? Oh, he's getting supplies too. Yeah, we gotta. we didn't actually come prepared for this. Like, I feel like this game is getting much more difficult. Yeah, but then there's Pokemon like Dunsparce who, I mean, even from not a competitive point of view, I feel like need attention. They need love. And they don't get the love. They get nothing. It always bothers me when I see really, really, really great fan designs for Pokemon. Because it's like, oh, that should be real. That should be real, and they just won't be. Alright, I'm not gonna waste gas this time. We are not getting a fucking good rank on this. This is ridiculous. What's your favorite XY Pokemon? Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I feel like I would need to see them all to pick a favorite. Like, see them all in one image. Oh! I think overall, if I had to pick a gen with my least favorite designs, it might be 6. I don't know. I feel like I changed my mind on that a lot, though. This game is getting fucking hard. Firebomb. Alright, I was locked onto that. Oh, you know what? It might be Gourgeist. It might be Gourgeist or Trevenant. I really like them. I really like Ghost Pokemon. I talk about Ghost Pokemon a lot. Oh my God. This is getting hard. These things have fucking so much defense, and we don't have stuff. Oh, supplies? Supplies available. Fairy type was a good idea. I like fairy type. I still think... Alright, here's a question, chat. What types do you legitimately think would be a good addition to Pokemon? If you could add one type, what would it be? Keeping in mind, like, it would have to, a lot of Pokemon would have to fit into this type. Wind? Well, I mean, that's like, I think flying type should be renamed to wind type. Flying type should be renamed to wind type, and grass type should be renamed to plant type. Cosmic type. Yeah, I think cosmic type is something that is long overdue. Space type makes no goddamn sense. That literally means nothing. Well, I mean, what does fighting type mean? What does anything mean? What are we here for, you know? I just think there's enough Pokemon associated with space at this point that Cosmic would be okay. Grass is just such a terrible name for a type. I feel like a broken record with that because What is that guy doing? Look at him. How did you even get up there? No! Let him live! Technology type could definitely work too, but I feel like that would have too much crossover with steel type. I don't know. Oh man, another big boy, huh? I might be done after this match, by the way, because this has been a long one, and I've been streaming this game for 2 hours and 16 minutes already. Yeah, technology feels like it has too much crossover with electric and steel. But then again, there's Pokemon like Porygon that are man-made that would definitely be technology type, but that's not steel or electric. I don't know. Pokemon types are fucking confusing sometimes. I don't necessarily see the reason that rock and ground have to be different types. Couldn't they just combine them into one and call it like earth type? Yeah, Arcanine can become a no-type Pokemon because of that one move. Wait, is this... No, there's two more. There's two more. Internet type. Sound type, I've heard people talk about sound type a couple times. I think sound type is a good idea, but I don't know how many Pokemon would fit into that. Oh, you got them? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Rock and ground just seem too similar to me. There should be a type, a null type. I see what you did there. Egg type. Noivern, Whismur, Chatot. Yeah, Noivern. I didn't even remember Noivern. Flesh type. Blood type. People type. And they're just humans. Milk type. I like milk type. Milk type is a Pokemon type that I could get behind. Palpitoad, yeah, he would be sound type too. Sound type's not a bad idea. Monkey type. Alright, well here's an interesting thing I've thought about before. How come Bug gets to be its own type? Like, why bugs of all creatures? Do they get a type named after them? Like, okay. There's a bunch of dog Pokemon, but they're like divvied up into different elements. You got like Arcanine, he's a fire type. But like bugs have a specific type for themselves. Why? There are tons of bug Pokemon. Yeah, but I don't know. Like, why isn't there a dog type or bird type? There's plenty of bird Pokemon and fish Pokemon. There's like almost as many bird and fish Pokemon. How come there's no bird type or fish type? Because they're a different type of animal. But that doesn't make no sense! So are fish! Bird type was in the beta. Fuck that mission Toasterman just sent. Yes, I agree. That mission fucking sucked. How are you supposed to get a higher rank on that? Elimination bonus. Makes it easier to acquire rare materials as body part destruction. Alright, anyway, I'm done. I'm gonna just send him... Flygon should be Bug Dragon. There's a lot of things that should be in Pokemon. Levitate. Magnezone. But, you know. Your weapons are so much better than mine, and you were still having so much trouble. I was also Krista, who has shit attack. Food type. Food type. Mike, that would be OP. Do you think I care? Do you think I care even a slight smidgen of a bit? Because I don't. I want my baby Magnezone to fly. Alright, let's do art. First art is this. Okay, hold on. Let me just get the art up. And some music playing. I'm not going to BRB. Alright. Walking Dead Spider. Why is he Walking Dead Spider? What does that even mean? Where's the happy birthday man? Oh shit, I might have thrown him in the garbage. I might have thrown him in the recycling bin. He was on my desktop last time I saw him. I don't think he's there anymore. Alright, well. I'm gonna scroll on down. It's not too much art tonight. Really not too much, so let's just go through it. This first thing is by... It's another night of low art. This is by Jeff. Mayo and Linguini saving the day again. We did it, Luigi! We saved the city! Look at that. Look at that Toad. Look at that Luigi's face. Jesus Christ. That's good. That's good. Oh, Ryan McAllister, I'll post this link in chat, made a template for Superstar Saga borders. So if you're interested in making a border for that stream, there's a template for you right here. I posted it 4 times. There you go. So good stuff. This is a border by Ryazaki. We're gonna get some borders for the Superstar Saga stream, so that's nice. That's very nice. I will definitely use that. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. I don't know how many I don't know. I wonder how many streams it'll take me to get through this game. This is also by Ryazaki. This is the way he interpreted this sprite. So like you saw the nose as like a mouth, and that is just a long neck. I guess I can see that. I can see that. Next up is another border by Miskle. I always say Miskle. M-I-5-K-L. Oh, this is a good one. I really like this one. It's got the little Geno. That's good. That's really good. Thank you. I'll definitely be using that too. This is by Shelby. LMAO. Finally doing art again. You think she's safe in there? Oh no, this is salt harvested from Sun Bunny. Okay. Alright. That's good. That's good. I like that. That's very nice. We were talking about Bionicles earlier. Cronus X7 posted his prized Bionicle. Now listen, this isn't typical art, but I'm going to show it anyway because this is like, I feel like this is a work of art, you know? Is this an official Bionicle or did you make this yourself? Is this like an amalgamation of Bionicle parts or is this one that you followed the instructions for? Because fuck. This next thing is by Maria Neko. I needed to draw Bowser after watching you play the Mario and Luigi game. The Mario and Luigi game. That's good. That's real good. For some reason, the Mario and Luigi game is very funny to me. Because I feel like that's something that like a grandma would call any Mario game.
You playing that Mario and Luigi game?
Bacon Cat posted a tribute to the Fallen, but I don't know if it's gonna have... Shit, I can't... Yeah, this is a clip from movie or show, so I'll post it in chat. Don't want to get in trouble. Do not want to get in trouble. So that's a thing. Next up is this comic by amazingly lazy artist. Sasha is worst character. She doesn't do anything. She's just comic relief. I didn't say she's worst character. I think she's great. She did a cool thing. Aaron and female Aaron. We need you guys as far as possible from any... Okay, listen. Listen. Oh no, a super powerful Titan is attacking the generic citizens. What will we do? The draw distance is too short for useful protagonists to see. Potato Titan. She probably has had a dream about that once. I said she is comic relief. The thing she did with the fucking village, where she with the arrows in the eye, was really cool. Heartless Spade made a very good drawing. There's two different versions of it. This one I really like, but then there's this one too. That's good. Can I offer you one bit of criticism? One bit of criticism. I really like this. This is great. The best part about this cat, to me at least, let me show you what I'm talking about. The best part about this cat, for whatever reason, is his extremely visible nostril holes. And I feel like those are incredibly important. The fact that his nose holes are so profound. They are necessary in art of him. But other than that, really, really good. Really, really good. Very cool. I like that. Thank you, Heartless. This is by Giz Gunnar. Oh, this is Puka. Puka aired on Jetix back in the day. I don't think I know what Jetix is. But that's Puka down there. This is Puka. And also Luigi. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's a good Luigi. It's a scary Luigi. Where is his arms? Where is his arms? Sunbunny posted this. Fuck off. Oh, okay. Reg posted this. Did you guys fucking synchronize your art? Did you do this on purpose? Oh. This next thing is by hold on. This next thing's by JJ Gravity. You alright, bro? I fucking love you, Reg. And then also, you know, important picture of cat to cheer up the mood. Good stuff. Good cat. Good cat. Alright, that's it for the art, though, I think. I think that's it. Let me just refresh real quick. Oh, no. Jessica posted this. Jessica posted this. This is very important art. This is good. I like this. This is good art. This is very nice. Top 10 anime couples. That's nice. That's nice. Anyway, that's the stream for the night. The upcoming week we will be doing another ARMS test punch, if possible. More Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I probably will consider the Attack on Titan stream done. I might stream more of it, but it's like, you know, I think the story is concluded. So I'll, you know, be replacing that with something. What else? What else? More, we'll be finishing I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Probably tomorrow night, I think. Probably do more Mario Kart, so prepare for that. Art Thursday. And that's about it. So thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to catch up on streams you've missed, they're all on YouTube at youtube.com/c/panootsgaming. There is every stream I've ever archived there. All of the streams I've ever archived are archived there. And if you want to be notified when streams happen, as soon as they are about to begin, I always tweet about them on Twitter. That's where you tweet things, at Mike Panoots. And also on Tumblr. I'm just Panoots there. So if you want to follow me there, I always blog about streams starting. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being cool. Thank you for the subs and all the support you guys give me. I'm very, very blessed to have such great stream. You guys are great. I will talk to you later. Have a great night. Bye.